So you remember when ISIS-K uh, attacked those thir- and killed 13 U.S. military members? Well, the Biden administration responded, and they responded by a drone attack, which wiped out an entire family in Afghanistan, including seven children. Thanks a lot, Joe. That's exactly the problem with drone strikes. By and large, all they do is kill innocent people, and they rarely ever get the actual targets that the United States decides to go after. And I know yesterday, I think it was an anniversary of, or Saturday, an anniversary of that tan suit scandal, and you really seriously got shitlibs out there who are still trying to convince you that the biggest scandal of Barack Obama's presidency was him wearing a tan suit, when in reality, he was a major abuser of drones, killing innocent people, not only in Afghanistan, but Syria and Libya, including one time when they took out some random family wedding. But it's extremely pathetic because the United States Biden administration is so-called done pulling the troops out. When what we know is they're going to continue to drop these drone attacks in countries like Afghanistan, Syria, Somalia, among others. The only difference is you won't have to worry about uh, the likelihood of killing your own, because what conservatives are mainly outraged about is the fact that their own soldiers died when way more people in Afghanistan have died over the course of this 20-year war. And you've still got people who are really mad when they took these troops away, when the writing was on the wall and there was no other better option other than to surrender. That's all for the first part of the tweet. Now it's time to address the other point of this. But it's Julian Assange who's languishing in a maximum security prison. What a world. And here's what baffles me. There's now part of the left who is downplaying the importance of Julian Assange. Really? That's what I don't get. You got these really major, deep in theory communist, but they don't think this is important. Do you? And as someone who tried to work my way up the traditional route of journalism, I absolutely get the importance of why uh, Julian Assange should not be uh, indicted with the Espionage Act, because it's going to be an extreme chilling effect on anyone after that point for doing adversarial journalism. And no, is Julian Assange as a person one of the 5 or 6 most important issues for me personally? No. But I absolutely know that having a free press is the glue that's needed in order to fight for the other issues. As I said on a show recently, the Julian Assange issue is like a group player on your contending sports team. If you completely disregard that, uh, it probably means the rest of your roster is going to suffer and it's going to make it harder to win. If you take the glue issues seriously, like Julian Assange, Daniel Hale, Edward Snowden, Commander X, and other whistleblowers that we have, then it's going to slightly improve our chances of being able to fight for the issues that we may find personally more important, like universal health care. Uh, the end game for me is a nationalized healthcare system, uh, liberation for black people in the form of abolishing the police state and starting over, reparations, free public college, but it needs to be a systemic takedown in order to achieve that type of liberation for and many of the things that are important to the left. Otherwise, the other annoying part is uh, I know someone in the quote tweets complained about bringing up Julian Assange in this situation. Are you kidding me? This is imperialism, and his journalism was based in uh, uncovering war crimes that the United States had. And if you're gonna, if at least your complaint held weight when you bring up him in a class issue, but imperialism, you're still gonna complain then? That doesn't make no sense. And that's been something that I've been seeing play out over the past couple weeks, and how you need your whistleblowers if you really want to be serious about being anti imperialist at the end of the day.